All right, let's look at an expository essay about an influential person. So the prompt says, people often make a positive difference in others' lives. Think of a person who affected your life or the life of someone you know. Provide specific details about the person, what the person did, and how the person made a positive difference in someone's life. So this essay prompt actually gives you your three reasons or your three divisions of proof. I write my essays out of order, and I think it's a good way to do it. I also write with an outline, um, and that's what I highly recommend for you. But you do have to change it from an outline into an essay for the end of course. So if it's better for you to scribble down the outline format on a piece of paper just to keep it in mind for yourself, that's fine too. A persuasive essay will have 6 paragraphs, and an expository essay will have 5 paragraphs minimum. Okay, and you have over 200 minutes, so time is not a problem. It's just difficult and not especially exciting as far as a topic is concerned. So these topics that we've done this week are super easy, and when we get back from spring break, they'll be much, much harder. But we'll be ready for the test as long as you give it your all. So I'm going to show you how my process. I started by writing my thesis, which is 1C. And I color coded it for you. So the yellow is the begin by borrowing from the question, and then the 3 colors are the 3 reasons or the 3 divisions of proof. So I started with a person who affected my life is my dad. I would like to tell about who he was, what he did, and how he made a difference in my life. And then those um, divisions of proof make your body paragraph topic sentences, which are the R, restate, and the race strategy. So it's a person who affected my life is my dad, Denny Agan. Body B, a person who my dad affected my life by being a nurturer. Body C, my dad was a person who affected my life mostly because he showed love. No counter argument in an expository. And then the conclusion, one huge reason that I have fond memories is because of my dad who provided, nurtured, and loved. So now I'm going to read the whole essay to you. This one should be pretty easy because it's somebody who made a difference in your life. So the introduction is, when thinking about my childhood, who do I think about the most? Well, my parents, of course. I had a great mom and dad. My dad has been gone since 2010, and my mom has been gone since 2021. A person who affected my life is my dad. I would like to tell about who he was, what he did, and how he made a difference in my life. A person who affected my life is my dad, Denny Agan. My dad was a salesman, the owner and operator of Agan's Five and Dime in our little town of Beaverton, Michigan. My husband describes my dad like this: Denny was a real man who came home to his wife and children every night. He wasn't afraid of working hard to provide for his family. At one time, I thought it was a bad thing that I remember my dad having many jobs. After meeting my husband, who didn't know his dad, I realize now that being a provider is one of my dad's best qualities. My dad affected my life by being a nurturer. A lot of times, a mom is considered the most nurturing parent. And my mom was a good mom, but my dad was the one who took care of us when we were sick. He would say, "Come on, Maria, lie down on the couch and I will get you some hot burners and Kleenex." My dad positively impacted my life by taking care of me. I remember pretending to be asleep so that he would carry me and my sisters all in from the car after a long trip. My dad was a person who affected my life mostly because he showed love. He was great at doing projects for us. He made a church pew for our playhouse so our singing group Little Flowers could have concerts. He shoveled a maze in the snow one winter. During the blizzard of 1978, he made my sisters and me a snow fort that you could actually walk into. I remember him saying, "Reba, let's go over to the store," one Sunday afternoon. He helped me make a 6-foot bass guitar with me in the back room of Agan's when I needed to make a musical instrument for science class. The other kids were stapling beans inside of paper plates. It's strange, I never really thought about my dad being a project guy, but thinking back, he certainly was. And then the conclusion says, I have good memories of my childhood. One huge reason that I have fond memories of my dad is because of my dad, who provided, nurtured, and loved. Next time, I will tell you about how my mom also made my life wonderful too. So hopefully that'll help you. If you get it done, CP students, if you get it done on the first day, you get bonus points that are knowledge and thinking bonus points, and you have until Friday at the end of class to finish. Thank you.